Hloo, a second year MBBS student at GMC Nalgonda. And welcome back to my channel. And also who are new, do consider subscribing because I make many med school vlogs which will make you inspire. And also all this time I apologize all my subscribers and my viewers on a regular basis that you have missed me a lot, and I have missed you people a lot because I have got the results of MBBS, and finally I have got a distinction. With the blessings of the God and my parents, professors and my well-wishers who supported me constantly throughout all my process. Well, honestly speaking, getting a distinction is not that easy in the med school, but it can be easy for you with the 5 tips that I'm now going to say, and this will definitely bring out a huge difference in your lives if you could follow the steps right from the start. And also if you people have any sorts of doubts, you can just drop them in the comment box, and do also consider subscribing now because we are a family of 500 subscribers and that means a lot. And each and every subscriber, I thank you and giving out your little bit of time to just watch my videos, and also do liking and commenting on them and sharing on a regular basis, and this means a lot to me. Thank you a lot. And yeah, let's dive into the video.
Interest, you won't find no better than this. You swear, girl, if you leave, just let me know so I won't you.
Well, first of all, I wanted you to know about what does it mean getting a distinction in med school. Well, scoring 75% or above is termed as to be getting a distinction in med school. So how can we get closer to this, or what are the tips that you can actually follow to make your score better? So number one that I wanted to speak about is stress. Everyone studies in med school, but the one who studies well and along managing stress is likely to be on the safer side and also to score better. So how can you manage stress at the same time? For example, if you have a lot of stress, go talk to your parents. They are your best friends, and even if you have your roomies and all who can understand you at a good point of level, so you can go and talk to them and tell how about you feel. Then stay hydrated if you want it. Take a walk, take a pause for some time, take walks, and then you can also have the green tea, because green tea is having a wide range of beneficial effects on our body. Like it helps to lower the blood cholesterol levels and even the blood sugar levels. It has the important vitamin C and antioxidant which will prevent undergoing the tissue damage. So, and it is also having a cleansing and the diuretic effects which will keep your body hydrated all the time. And hence you can just take your favorite chocolates to just enhance your mood, and that's how you can manage the stress. So managing stress is very important. When you ask me if the person who is studying more and also who is likely to manage the stress, I can tell it like he is or she gonna be on the safer side. So this comes to the end of the point number 1. Point number 2 that I wanted to talk about is eat and sleep well. Well, I have seen that sleeping is a very important phenomenon, because sleeping, once you just relax your body, and when your body needs a lot of time because you have stuck all the knowledge that into your mind. So sleep, I generally recommend like at least sleeping for 5 to 6 hours generates a positive waves, and these waves can help you to rejuvenate and also load up the fresh knowledge that you wanted to again kick a fresh start for your next day. So sleeping is very important during the days, and I also personally seen that in my hostel. It was like very awful situation that I went through. Some students used to study at night. Well, it depends upon them, but some does not sleep at all. But ultimately they ended up landed in hospital because they could not sleep because of the stress. So managing stress and sleeping is are the best first options that you have to always prefer if you wanted to be on the safer side. And next, eating well. So what do I mean by eating well? If you're a hostler, you have to very keenly hear this, that because day scholars have their own food, ghar ka khana, like all mommy prepares and she does everything for you. But in hostel, it's not the case. So carry antioxidants along with you, such as the cashew nuts. If you get the oranges, and then you have the strawberries, and apart from this, you can get the glucose water. So all these things can have a very non-toxicating effects on your body. So yes, eat well. That's what I want. Point number 3. So in this point I wanted to talk about that you have to definitely take the help of of your professors and your tutors, and also your seniors, your friends and your parents, because getting help of your professors not only manages the way you wanted, and also if you wanted the way that you wanted to present yourself, you can take the help of them, because like you can have a contact with them. And also once if you are having a very good contact with them, and if you are talking them on a regular basis, it helps also not to improve your mood, and also to make you like get score well in the examinations, as once you get closer to them, because it all lies there. And also talking to your seniors about the previous year questions, because they are the one who gave the examination prior, and talking to them about the previous year exams or the time management can give you a wide spectrum of knowledge. And also they can guide you how this previous year question comes, and what can be important. Well, talking about the important questions that I really wanted to, because these important questions can be good to score in better in exam. But once if you started like right from the start, if you started keeping yourself away from the subject, it will create lots of negative effect from the start. So also once if you are ignoring that part of the book, it means you are ignoring that part of the body. So do not do this. If you wanted to score better, try to know everything from nothing. So also take the help of your friends, because once if you are in a room, a hostler like me, and if you are a day scholar, you can just talk of a friend on a call and ask them a few important questions and tell them whether they have completed this or not, and make active recalling. And this is what it helps create a positive and aesthetic vibe among yourself, and a positive aura among your room, so that you can grow together and promote each other's growth. Have a healthy and a cool competition. Talking to your friends can be as important as when you could talk to yourself, because you people are living together and you have to live in a harmony, right? So yeah, and talking to your parents. Our parents are literally stress busters for everything, but always do talk to them about how you feel. And this is one of the points that I even said about managing stress. So getting done about this point, now I come to point number 4, which is studying the gold standard books. Yes, you heard me right. I literally not gonna lie, but I love studying Guyton and Hall, and it is one of my favorite books that I wanted to study in my gold standard books. Because the reading Guyton and Hall not only gave me a scope to do better well in examinations, but also made a concept develop for me, and it can be also helpful when you like go through the NEET and the PG next examinations. So yeah, that is how you can just manage reading my gold standard books. So what is actually a gold standard book that it means? So gold standard books is a one which is written by the international authors, which comprises of the set of knowledge and facts that you have to accept. These are the universal facts that are accepted all over the world. So yeah, studying this book can give you a broad spectrum of knowledge that you can go through all the time. And also I can just roughly tell you the books that I followed during my preparation time, and also the right from the starting which I followed. For anatomy, I followed the BDC 7th edition, and also I have referred the Grey's Anatomy for having the 3D picturization of that, because we were obviously a COVID batch. So yeah, and
समझ के बोल रहा हूँ यार, बुरा लगता है भाई आप लोग.
And keeping that aside, we have next the histology, which I followed IB Singh. I've even followed Vishram Singh for diagrams for the gross. And next coming about the embryology, I have followed entirely Vishram Singh for that, and it was very good book, which was very easy to remember also. And coming for physiology, I have my most favorite book, that is Guyton and Hall. And next I have the GK Paul, which I used to have a daily reading book along with the Guyton, which is 2nd edition. And next for biochemistry, I entirely dependent upon the Vasudevan right from the start, 9th edition, and also use Lippincott for the flow charts and the beautiful knowledge that he has presented. And when saying about all these points, that reading a gold standard book and also the regular books, the religiously can make you up to a score about the 60%. But this is what everyone does on the regular terms. Now this 5th point is going to be very important, because this determines at how well are you good at presenting yourself. So the 5th and the final point that I wanted to speak about is doing lots of previous year questions. Many people have mentioned about doing lots of previous questions, but how it has to be done is a point that you have to take seriously into consideration. First of all, you need to the two months or the 1 month before prior to your exams. So how can we do this previous year questions? So once if you're done with your syllabus and you're confident enough that you can do at least some part of it, start taking previous year questions. And once if you do the answers one by one, you will come to know. Have an active recall if it is a BSCQs. Have a broad spectrum of knowledge if it is having a normal SAQ and all. If it is a LAQ, take a paper and a pen, set yourself a timer, and then you write it accordingly. So this I remember myself sitting on the table over there and just giving myself a time and examination, imagining the examination situation around me, and I put a timer around me, and I used to write the answers very fastly so that I could complete this answer at a certain point of time. Well, sometimes if I get stuck at the answer, I stop the timer at that point of moment, and then I go and read back again, and the next day if I'm done with the question, I used to do these things. These little things of making the previous year question answers and giving yourself, if you can allot yourself time of 3 hours, you can just go ahead, allot yourself 3 hours. That once if you're done, you could write very fastly, very roughly, also draw diagrams using the color pencils. So this will fetch you a good marks, and it will create a positive impact in the examiner's mind about how you are the student that you wanted to be, and present all the information that you can do. Having said all this, I've done with all the 5 points that I wanted to tell, and I followed personally that throughout my first year MBBS life. So at last, I gently want to advise you people that believe in yourself. Yes, you have done the enough hard work and have the confidence in yourself. You have followed all the books and all the material. You have kept all the mind at your thing, and just move on. And follow your heart, listen to your mind at peace, and also a stress-free examination, and you can move forward ahead and get what you wanted all this time, and you have the desired score, and you can also get the score which you desired more than enough. And this is how the video pretty well ends. And I literally thank you people who is watching till the end of this video, that you have put literally lots of efforts in watching my video. Thank you. I will definitely make videos more about this, because next I have to go to hostel and I have my second year posting. So the journey of MBBS is very interesting, and once you love the subjects all the way throughout, so it will look good. So yeah, and comment down what else you would love to watch in next. So also do not forget to like, share and subscribe always. So here's done. I'm pretty well done for the video. Tell me what else I can just make out for you people, so that I can also, yeah, I'm done. Bye guys. Meet you in the next one.
Been dancing for so long under the stars. I feel that the grass will cut through.